Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. This is going to be an Ascension message, so it's for all those people who are on an Ascension journey or aware that they're on an Ascension journey, maybe just awakening to be on this journey to enlightenment. So I already started shuffling the cards. By the way, this is a timeless reading, so if you see this, whenever you see it, if it resonates with you, then it's meant for you. However, everything probably won't resonate. It's just a general reading. So the first card that came out, it came out as I was shuffling, and I was told to keep it as devotion. And this just speaks for itself. There's something that you need to put more time and energy into, devote your time to. For some of you, this is gratitude, showing gratitude. So giving thanks, maybe sharing your successes with others, and 7-7 right away. So some of you have a decision to make. You're a little bit... some of you may be feeling uneasy for whatever reason. I'm getting an uneasy feeling with this. Maybe those feelings of, what if I go in this direction and it doesn't turn out? What if I don't make as much money as I thought that I would? What if this person doesn't turn out to be who I think that they are? You know, and the list goes on and on and on. So there's something that you have been devoting your time to, maybe even... or need to devote your time to, and as well make some sort of decision about. For a lot of you, I feel like this is some sort of connection with somebody. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be referring to friendships or what have you, but I do feel... the card came out. But I do feel like for some of you, this is definitely a connection. There's some sort of major transformation that's happening at this time, awakening that's happened with something that you have a decision to make. I feel like some of you need to spend more time in meditation, getting some answers as to what your next steps are, if you're on the right path, or if you're going in the right direction, what have you. Some of you are in the time of finding balance. Even some of you maybe... or too devoted is what I'm getting. 211 and 212, I was told to tell you guys, but too devoted, because I see this bird up here that's kind of relaxed and just looking around, and then I see this dead bird down here, and it's almost like, I feel like some of you, 222, are overworking yourself and just so tired. Need to stop, relax, find some sort of balance between your physical and spiritual, or between your work life and your home life, whatever it is for you, 2, 3, 4, however it resonates with you. There's a lot of transformation. This is a card of discrimination, but it's a card of transformation. You see all the butterflies there. There's a lot of changes happening, and this is a number 6 card, and 6 is about connection, relationships. Some of you, I feel like, are, what am I trying to say? Being too hard on the situation that you're trying to decide about. So if it's a relationship, you're looking too far into it. You're overthinking about something that may have happened or not happened, or what have you. Or if it's a job, you may be judging this job like, well, these people don't look so successful, so I'm probably not going to be successful. However, it's one of those instances where Spirit directed you to it and now you don't trust. So he directed you, 333. They directed you towards a relationship, towards a certain person, towards a certain career, certain spiritual path, and you're judging it before you even like fully commit. So some of you need to make that decision to just commit, have faith, practice patience and faith. And then after you do, you're going to see that there's a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of excitement that's coming your way. I do feel like many of you are feeling on top of the world. This could be some of you feeling that way now because you've made a decision. You've followed through with something, and it's bringing some sort of peace. There's like 2 cards here, actually 3 cards here with balance. Okay, we have the sun and the moon here. The live bird, the dead bird, balance, yin and yang. We have the angel and the devil, or the angel and the demon, whatever you want to call it. And then we have clouds and sun. Okay, so there's something that's happening at this time that is creating either more balance, or this is Spirit's way of telling you, you need to figure out a way to balance something out. Which cards do I go to, please? Guess I'm using all the small cards today. Somebody is waiting for the tower to fall, something to crumble. They're projecting some sort of energy into a situation that it's going to be a disaster. And what I'm feeling is it's the total opposite. You are projecting something that is not going to happen. All three of these. Am I supposed to take these two? Okay, so we have the Star, which could be about two different things. Healing something, transforming something, but it's also a card of success. It could be even that the path is being lit for you. You're being given shown the right direction, the right way. Yes, they're saying. This too is a number 7 card. 3 + 4 = 7. So we have triple 7s here. So normally this card is meaning some sort of misfortune, but what I'm getting from it is singing a tune. I'm getting like this free feeling, independent energy, and like feeling like you're just singing like the birds, like you're just I can't get this around. I can't get it out the right way that I'm trying to get it out. What I'm seeing is not what's coming out. When I think of the birds that are, outside of my windows in the mornings, chirping and singing and things of that sort, I feel like they must be free. They must be happy. They probably are feeling really, really good. I just feel like they're carefree. Okay, carefree is the right way. And this is what I'm feeling with this card. Some of you may have some sort of misfortune. 707, check that out on Sacred Scribes as well. But I feel like for the majority of us, this is referring to like this free feeling. Yeah, because then I have the Rider, and this is about good news coming to you in some way, shape, or form. But I'm even getting from this that this is a card of freedom, independence, the wind blowing in your hair, just a sense of security and serenity. And I'm seeing like literally and feeling the wind blowing through my hair as I'm riding on a horse. I don't ride horses. I'm actually scared to death of horses, but eventually I'll overcome that fear. But that's what I'm getting from this, is that there's a feeling of freedom. Both of these cards say freedom, but there's two cards of success here. A sign of good news, a sign of good fortune. I feel like this whole entire row is telling a story. Like there's something that you need to devote your time and energy to. It may be more than one or two somethings. You need to make a decision, devote to it. Try not to judge the situation or whatever it is, because Spirit brought you to it for a reason. You asked for it, you manifested it. Now you need to trust that all the other ins and outs or whatever is going to be worked out. Allow the joy and excitement to come from devoting yourself to this. Allow yourself to be present in the moment, because I feel a lot of joy and happiness, a sense of security, a sense of peace. There's going to be success, okay? Success, success, success. For a lot of you, this is talking about career. Something that you're putting time and energy into that's going to produce some sort of results. The results of more time, more energy, more family time is what I'm getting. So some of you may be thinking about, not having enough time with your family. I feel that way. I have been working a lot of shifts where I'm working 10 and a half, 11 and a half hours, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to working 8 hours a day, but it's just happened to be that way. And feeling like I'm working my butt off and like I'm not able to spend enough time with my daughter. But at the same time, I'm grateful because I want to be able to save up some money. I want things to be in a certain order. So I'm not complaining. It's just tiring. So the ship is coming in for a lot of you because you're devoting your time. This is also a card of riches. This is talking about financial gain. So for some of you, a lot of you, I'm hearing, you devoting your time and energy to whatever this is could lead you towards something that is going to provide more money for you. For some of you, this is just, it's taking you to a career, but I feel like a lot of you are devoting your time and energy to some sort of craft, talent, expressing your way, some sort of expressing yourself artistically in some way. 1011 is what I just heard. So look that up. This could also mean that something's being inherited, but I'm not really getting that. However, for some of you it could be, but I'm getting this is more of like, because of devoting, you're seeing, you're reaping the rewards, you're being blessed, you're feeling successful. And some of you may be going through a feeling of not being able to communicate properly. Maybe you're going through sometimes of your throat being sore or hoarse or what have you, because I'm feeling a little bit out of sorts with my communication today, and it hasn't been that way all day. It's just been since I've been doing this reading. So usually when I'm feeling a certain energy like that, that's an indicator that a lot of people are going to be going through that or are already going through it. So there is going to be, okay, this is what I'm getting from this. This is a weird message. Because of your indecision, allowing fear or doubts to creep in, illusional or delusional thoughts about a certain situation that you've been thinking about or been putting a lot of time and energy into. I feel like mostly this is thoughts, okay? Mostly thoughts. You are, what am I trying to say? You are kind of threatening yourself by, I'm having a really, really hard time getting out. You're putting walls up. Your fears, your doubts, what have you, is putting walls up in between you and the situation. But in the same time, because of being at a lower vibration, fearing and doubting, there's spiritual or psychic attacks that are happening for a lot of you. Not all of you, but for a lot of you. And a lot of you are having to process through learning ways of grounding yourself, learning ways of ridding of these attachments and things of that sort. However, a lot of you, I'm being reminded, are in that energy of oneness. You just know that you're protected. You don't really have to ask for protection. Just know that you are. But for those of you who are newly awakened and don't understand about all this stuff that I'm saying, you might want to watch some videos on grounding, on protecting your aura and things of that sort. Thank you. What other messages do you have, please? And answers are coming, but I feel like the answers are coming through meditation, through getting some alone time, through seeking answers by asking Spirit to show you through people, places, and things, the answer to which direction you're supposed to go in. But I feel like this answer is to like help you make a decision. Okay. What I'm getting is there's a lot of times like when I fear or doubt a situation, I will project certain things are going to happen or what have you. And then Spirit will be like, no, you asked for this. And they'll actually show me flashes of the time when I meditated, the time when I prayed, the type of prayer that I had prayed. Like I literally see the whole entire tape play out. And then I start to have that gratitude, 1333. But some of you need to get into that state of isolation, into some silence, and allow Spirit to show you, reveal to you, that in which you are already judging, that which you've manifested, you've asked for, you've prayed for, what have you. You are judging it, so you're putting those walls up. You're allowing some spiritual attacks to come into your psyche, and Spirit saying it's so easy that if you just meditate, just ask for direction, ask to be shown flashes of what it is that you need to see, so you can be grateful for those things that are coming into your life. Fear is going to hold you back, is what I'm hearing. So, and again, this could be in anything, a relationship, in your career, what have you, but a decision needs to be made. And I feel like time is of the essence for some of you. Like if you don't make that decision now, this might be passed up, whatever this opportunity is. However, if it's a fated event, you will come back around to it eventually because it's meant for you. But you may be taking the long road for some of you. But others of you, this is not a fated event. It's just some free will choice. And because you're not taking up spirit on the offer when you're getting it, they're taking it back. All of those? Just the one on top? Okay. So some of you are meeting new people, asking to meet new people. You're kind of bored because you feel alone. Maybe you're newly awakened, or maybe you've been awakened for a while, but I feel like this is more for the newly awakened. And Spirit has started taking away people that no longer resonate with you, people that are drama or gossip, or, just no longer are aligned with the way that you are or what you want out of a relationship, if that makes sense. But I feel like some of you are asking for new family, and this new family is going to be your soul tribe, your star family, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like these people are the people that are going to help you to make good decisions, help you to reach your goals for some of you. Yes, I do feel, and I've been feeling for a while, that this is the year that people need to connect more with their star family and start doing things like practices of healing and meditation, maybe going to events and holding some sort of, some sort of gathering or drum circle or what have you. But there's things that we need to start doing to raise vibrations, help others to heal, bounce ideals off of each other even. All of them. So a lot of you, the decision that you need to make has to do with your spiritual journey. Are you meditating enough? Are you praying enough? Are you doing healing? Are you connecting with your chakras? Are you talking with your spirit guides and giving them thanks when they're giving you direction? But there's a lot to do with like your soul gifts, your soul mission, devoting your time and energy, making a decision to devote your time and energy into, I'm hearing, getting with it. So some of you may have been slacking off in your spiritual practice. I have in certain ways, not in all of the ways, but in certain ways. And I've got back to, within the past 2 weeks, meditating a lot. But for some of you, this is about getting yourself back to something that you was doing in the beginning of your spiritual journey. 1717. For others of you that are newly awakened, this card is representing trying new things, studying about certain words that you may hear while you're watching an Ascension message, or maybe Spirit just nudges you to look up something in a dictionary. I have looked up so many different words on Google Dictionary when it comes to Ascension, awakening, things of that sort, like Kundalini energy, astral travel, healing. There are so many different things that I wanted to see, like what it actually meant. I just heard these things and it's like, okay, now it makes sense why Spirit was directing me to this, or why Spirit was telling me this or showing me that. And so a lot of you are coming into a time of realizing that you have multiple aspects of yourself that are expanding at this time. Some of this would be your mental or emotional body. For some of you, this is referring to your spiritual body or your spiritual journey. It could be that you're going through a time of physical ailments and Spirit is trying to show you that you're capable of healing yourself. There's so many different things that are going on. Maybe even seeing that you have some sort of natural talent, like musician or artist or, woodwork. I don't know. It could be so many different things, but Spirit is saying that there is divine timing at play. If some of you have been feeling like you're being passed up for a blessing, or you're not going to get what you've been wanting to manifest, Spirit is saying, let the walls down. First of all, give gratitude instead of complaining. When you have those fears or doubts, get back to asking Spirit to show you why you asked for it in the first place. And that gets you back to that energy of wanting it, being grateful, what have you. I am going to get some popsicle sticks. I am in a state of mastering. I will push through any insecurities I may have. Today, I will sun gaze. I will receive upgrades to my DNA. I will get connected with the divine source, God, angels while I'm sun gazing. My consciousness will expand. I am super aware and hypersensitive. I see things as they truly are. My perceptions are changing. I am evolving. Okay, guys, I'm not going to do any healing with this message today. However, I am going to make a video tonight or tomorrow that, there's a lot of people that have a hard time meditating, don't understand what that is. And there's so many different forms of meditation, but I'm going to do just one guided meditation with you guys where we are focusing for 2 minutes a piece on each one of the chakras, including the Earth Star, Soul Star, Casual Chakra, what am I forgetting? The transpersonal stellar gateway. So we're going to connect with all of those and expand them. I'm going to teach you just simple techniques to get yourself going. And if you're somebody that wants to awaken to psychic abilities or gifts, wants to find out what your divine life purpose is and mission, wants to tap into those supernatural experiences and the magic that comes with all of that, then connecting with your chakras is where it starts. Meditating and connecting with those. So I am going to do a video with that. So please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Like this video, put your name in the comments along with the date, or a comment along with the date to be able to be entered in to win a full reading giveaway. This will be given away at the beginning of next month. However, any video that you like, as well as put your name or a comment with the date, you'll be entered. So thank you to anybody who's doing that. Anybody who's asking for services. I have been picking up a lot more clients, as well as repeated clients are coming back. Thank you so much. 21, 21, and 21, 22. I was told to tell you guys. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Much love to you guys. Bye.